Whew. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. For such a big stream, I should have had a little bit more smooth of a start. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you very much for joining a very special NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. As some of you may know, I am doing a simulation, or a prediction race, of the Daytona 500 for tomorrow. I'm doing a 100-lap race using the Gen 6 Bullring 15 mod. Welcome in, everyone new joining in. I guess I should have had a slow start since I want as many viewers for this one as possible. I apologize for the technical delays at the beginning, but we are smoothly running now. Alright, just making sure everything's coming in good. I had the bit rate, or the buffer size and the bit rate set really high because I was doing some recording earlier with OBS. Alright, so today is the start of the 2017 NR2003 season, and to kick it off, we will be racing at Daytona Superspeedway for the Daytona 500. And I want to show you guys something real quick, my pride and joy that I worked on. Window cap, here we go, window cap. Where are we going? Alright, so in the series, I manually put this together, Gen 6. I know there's a program that you can do this, or do for this, but I did this manually. 17, NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. Here is the championship file I will be using. Every single race, the day of, calendar-wise, and every single track in order is the most up-to-date version I could find for this game. As you can see, Martinsville, 2012, Texas FSE, Bristol, 2014. The best up-to-date ones that work well for my computer, I should say. So, week 1, February 26th, which is tomorrow, the Daytona 500, Daytona SDT Day, number of laps 200. Excuse me. And so, without further ado, we shall start. And I forgot where I got this car I'm going to be using, but I love this car. Once I find out after I'm done with the stream, I will post a link to where I found this car. I believe, I want to say it was Racing Graphics, but I will show you. Alright, just getting that back set up. This is the car I'm going to be using for the season. A Gen 6 number 28 Valvoline car. Valvoline Texaco. I love this paint scheme. Welcome everyone new joining in. Please hit the like button. If you guys are into racing, you know some friends that are into sim racing or NASCAR in general, be sure to share this video going on with your friends. It's going to be going on for quite some time. It's going to be streaming for about 3 hours, and I got the NASCAR Xfinity race on in the background that I'll be giving you my commentary for. In the meantime, as much as I can pay attention, because I'm going to be mainly focused on my screen. Alright. Shall we go into championship mode? Championship, let's do this. We need to adjust all these settings. Oh, I didn't show you my other pride and joy. I put together a makeshift 2017 Daytona 500 car set. I went through basically every single driver I have correctly. I have the correct number, driver, car, everything. Except a couple differences, which I'll show you in a second. Alright, we're back to the game. Main difference being Brendan Gong is in the right paint scheme. I know that right now. I couldn't find his up-to-date paint scheme. And Michael Waltrip is the wrong number. Still wanted to have Michael Waltrip in this race, but I couldn't find his number 15. That's too new. No one's made it yet. There's a bunch of other cars that have been made that you guys are awesome for painting these so quick. Like all these ones. LaJoy, Eric Jones, Brendan Gong, or Colwitt. Alright, and some other paint schemes, some new changes, some obvious ones. Like, here's Ty Dillon in the number 13. which it says Mears. I just switched the name. I'm cheating. Clint Boyer in the number 14 Mobile 1 car. Daniel Suarez in the number 19 instead of Carl Edwards. Where's a couple other ones? Number 26. I don't remember you being in here. I don't remember number 26 being in the qualifying. Where's number 26? Alright, so we're getting rid of 26. And Biffle isn't in here since he won't be racing the 500. Why are these two guys in here? Alright, so I'm missing two drivers, I guess. Sorry guys, I put together this car set last second, so I know there's going to be a couple errors. Jeffrey Earnhardt, I know it says unsponsored car, but I still got him in here, the number 33. I think Hassel 34. Although, the same thing, I just switched the name. Very makeshift. Here's Chris Buescher in the number 37. And so on and so forth. Chase Elliott, our pole sitter. Alright. So, now that that is out of the way, we can finally get into the race. Thank you one and all for joining. We are already up to 33 watchers. If you guys could please hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All the support you've been giving me, especially over the last few months. Save changes to the current roster. Alright, so it's going to be a 39 car field instead of 43. Missing a couple drivers, but... and a few of them that are the wrong number and wrong paint scheme are only racing for this race. Apparently not the rest of the season. So I'll have the car sets, the other cars figured out for next week at Atlanta. But let's go into championship. Race length up to 30. Schedule, NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. Alright, new. 17. NR2003 season. Alright, we need to get our settings. Nope, that. Where's 2017? 500. Here we go. I'm going to be doing 90 right at the medium strength for the entire season. Adaptive speed control off. I figured that's the fairest possible. I don't know if just like I said, the 17 car set I have right now is completely makeshift. Half of them are just leftover cars from the 16 season. So I don't know. There's going to be some errors. I tried to do as much as possible right before the season. Or right before this stream started. Don't give me too much flack. Realistic weather. Yellow flags. Full pace lap. Realistic. And obviously, we want normal pit stop frequency. Obviously, this is set to 100. Alrighty, guys. Are you ready? And here's all the other races for the remainder of the year, which I all switched the names for to the new names. And I switched the different tracks to the proper order. So yeah, I put a lot of work into this. So I really appreciate a like if you guys don't mind. If not, it's cool. But we shall press onward into the race. Once I hit this continue button, there's no turning back for the rest of the season. And remind me at the end of this video to back up this file, this season file. Because I know every now and then when my game crashes, the player profile will get deleted, and thus any seasons you have will get deleted. So I need to back them up after every race. So I don't lose my data for any race this season. So I'm counting on you guys to remind me. Alright, once I hit this button, there's no turning back. Are you ready? And 3, 2, 1. And the 2017 NR2003 season has begun. Let's start off with some practice laps at Daytona in our number 28 Havoline Gen 6 car. That looks badass as hell. Biffle's not running full time, which I honestly didn't know until I was putting together the car set. I was like, why is Biffle not on the qualifying order? And then I looked up, yeah, he's running part-time this year, and he's not running in the 500.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I'm only going to do maybe a few practice laps, because I'm going to have plenty of time to do regular laps in the 200 lap race. Whoa.
Okay, merge when you can.
And from what I can pay attention, if something major in the Xfinity race happens, I'll pause and watch and give you guys updates if there happens to be anyone not watching, or so I can talk about it with you guys that are watching it. But I'm not going to be able to be focused too much on it because obviously I have to pay more attention to my screen to make sure I don't crash. Here comes Austin Dillon. Just like I said, there's going to be a few errors in this car set, but I did most of the major changes. I got Suarez, I got Boyer, I got a lot of some of the no-names in here. But Michael Waltrip's still in the number 55, even though, yes, I know he's number 15 in this race. Alright, let's see if we can get some practice drafting with Chase Elliott Jr. Right behind us are pole sitters. Oh, Jr.'s going to the pits. So we got Dillon and Elliott in front and behind me. Two of the new guys. New-ish guys. And by the way, I normally have the chat off the video screen, the live chat turned off, but since this is one of these full 100% races that I'm taking really seriously, I'm not going to be able to look over at the chat too much during the race, so that's why I have it turned on, so I can read what you guys are saying afterwards. Before the race starts, I want to switch something. I'm actually going to do that right now. The chat placement on the stream is just bugging me. I want to switch it over to the right a little bit. There we go. Alright, sorry, just fixing the chat, trying to improve the production quality. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining. I see we're up to 40-ish viewers now. We're just doing a few practice laps before we qualify for the 500. Old school qualifying where you actually just did it individually. And by the way, oh yeah, disclaimer. Since this is a 16-year-old game now, or 15-year-old game, almost, it's still just the regular old championship format, so that's what I'm doing. It's not these new stupid chase rules. I'm just doing regular old 36 race championship style format championship for this season. I don't know if you can upload some or download some update to give it chase rules format, but or chase format rules, but I didn't bother. I just wanted to do it old school. Old school rules with new school cars. That's how we're doing it. Matt Craft and Flip, yes guys, you know I'm gonna do it. I can't do it tonight, but I'm gonna try that one eventually. I was watching that live, and 5 seconds after it happened, I was like, I'm gonna get a million comments asking me to do that one. I will. I've already seen the first 50 suggestions to do it. I will do it. Save your fingers. Gonna give yourself arthritis. Alright, just gonna try a couple more practice laps. I feel comfortable, so I can just be nice right in this line. By the way, this is default Daytona SDT, right as it comes from the downloading it, as is all of the cars, tracks I'm going to be using for this championship season. Alright, we're gonna pit next time by. Practice coming down on a pit road. And then gonna qualify as we are in 15th spot for qualifying position. It's not terrible. It's gonna get worse though as the as the round goes by, or on. By the way, is the audio and video quality good for everyone? If my mic needs to be turned up or the game audio needs to be turned up or down, just let me know. If you guys are experiencing any problems, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just... Oh, guess we're pitting next time by, I forgot. Ninth. Getting better at these practice laps. That young LaJoy is one of the new cars I downloaded. 83. David Reagan, which is spelled wrong, I just realized, in the 38. In front of him. I can move past LaJoy. I'm going one more lap and then I'm pitting. I just want to see how good this lap was because I know this is probably my best one yet. Bam! Second only to Austin Dillon in front of me. He's getting slowed by David Reagan. Slow ass. Give him a little bump to get around Reagan. There we go. Alright, let's end this race, Austin Dillon, with all four wheels on the ground. Alright.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Damn it, I was speeding.
You blew a tire.
Where's my pit stall? Did I miss it? Oh wait, no, that's right, it's at the end of the track. Alright, so I need to brake a second or half second earlier next time. The speed limit's 55. Change those tires. Alrighty, shall we qualify? That could have been worse.
Go, go, go!
That could have been a lot worse. I just blew a front tire coming to pit road. It happens. But that's why I practice it, so I don't do it next time. Alright, get out of car. Alright. This is going to be awesome. I'm getting excited for this video already. Alright, qualifying. Sweet, we will have a sunny race session. I just wanted to see. Didn't want to make sure we had a cloudy race session. Do you get black flagged for not exiting the pit safely in a qualifying run? I don't think so. So who are you guys all pulling for? Oh, they just waved the green, Xfinity. Just waved the green while I'm about to get my green for qualifying. We're already 3 wide in the middle of the pack. Like usual, for the first 2 laps, the warm-up lap and the first qualifying lap, I'm gonna be in the high line to try to get as much speed as possible. Then for the second qualifying lap, I'm gonna go down to the bottom line. That's the bottom line. I'm going to the bottom line. Trying to watch the race and qualify. This is gonna be amazing. Trying to race and watch the TV at the same time. Because there's no way I'm not going to not watch this race. Part of it. If I see some smoke or I see a bunch of cars moving, I'll glance up at the screen. I was planning, before the season started, to do kind of this sort of race for every single series for the trucks and Xfinity, but I don't have that kind of time. Maybe depending on how popular my videos are this time next year, I could do that. As we qualified in 28th for the first lap. Now we're going to hug the bottom line for the second one as best as we can and as smoothly as we can. Try to stay above 180. But yeah, I just don't have that kind of time to be able to do this type of race for both trucks and Xfinity, so I'm just doing the Cup Series this year. Maybe next year I'll do all three. I'll have a championship going for both series that I can do the race the day before each race. Alright, and we're coming to the checkered for the qualifying run.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Alright, 29th. Almost got my number. Alright, just taking a little break to watch the action unfold on the Xfinity race on TV. Alright, so where are we at in the pits?
Keep it under 55. Keep it
We are
under
right before the
3,500
checkered,
in seconds.
which is this yellow line, I believe, right there. Right before the checkered.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
You have to merge safely, which basically means I have to drift through the apron right here. Wait,
Okay, merge when you can.
there we go. Alright, just gonna do a couple of happy hour laps just so I can make sure I have a good feel for the track. Hold on. Feel my steering wheel feels a little crooked. Yeah, it's straight on right now for me, but it's kind of angled a little to the left in the game. So I'm going to try recalibrating it. See if that worked. There we go, that feels better. Oh yeah, that's right, goddammit, I forgot the wheels now. God damn it, I messed this all up. Alright, in the center. Clutch. Brake, which I don't do all the way. I do like to about 30 something because the brake in these particular brakes are really strong, so I don't do it all the way. So I don't have to slam it down to the floor to have the full effect of the brake. Alright, there we go. Alright, are we all good now? Just a couple more laps to make sure.
Keep it under 55.
All the wheel settings
Keep
are
it
good.
under 3,500 in seconds.
Alright, feels good.
Speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Car outside. Clear outside.
Trying to figure out if my wheel is... Huh.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Need to make sure
Watch
my
that
wheels...
speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds.
Need to make sure my wheel is good. Gonna try this once more. So it seems like as I'm turning the wheel, I'm not having to turn it as much for it turning a lot more in the game. Do I need to turn the steering ratio up or down to fix that? Or I guess I'll try experimenting. That's what the issue is. Because I only turning it not so much in the wheel, but it's going a lot more in the game. If you know what I mean. So, let's go to the garage. Does that mean I need to turn the steering ratio up or down? I think down. And why is it that high? Alright, let's see if that...
Limit 55. Keep it
There we
under
go.
3,500 in seconds.
I want to see if I can fix it even more. Alright, let's see if that feels better.
Limit 55. Keep it
There we
under
go.
3,500 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in
Oh yeah,
seconds.
shush.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, that feels a lot better. That doesn't. That doesn't feel better. Looks like we're using the backup car. I was trying to make sure the steering felt alright and I lost it. Looks like I'm using the backup car. I might do a part 3 for Austin Dillon's wreck today. Or maybe Matt Crafton crash. That I'm not guaranteeing a second stream. Does anyone know what happened? I see we're under yellow 8 laps in on the Xfinity race. I don't know what happened though. Alright, so I think my steering feels alright. I'm just going for it. Alright, so we are starting the first race of the 2017 NR2003 season. And to kick it off, a beer right before green flag. Okay, this actually feels worse. I need to try that again. Garage. That feels worse. I need to turn it back to closer to what it was. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, it feels better. There we go. That feels a lot better. One drink before the race. And we're back to green in the Xfinity. I need to stay off the apron. Come here, Hamlin. Alright, so we are starting in 29th place. There's Eric Jones, Jeffrey Earnhardt, kitty corner to me up front, Ty Dillon in the 13. Car in the wall, someone said. Alright, I really need to focus. Until we go yellow, or until I have a chance to pause, I really need to focus once the flag goes green. So I can't really look at the chat or the TV at all. I'll try to give you as much commentary as possible, but I need to focus as much on the race as possible. So I can't really deviate my eyes unless I pause. And we are green for the 500. We are green. If you guys are watching this haven't yet, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. I got a long 200 laps in front of me. And you hitting the like button gives me a bunch more motivation to keep pushing onward with this very long race that we are just starting now with. Who's out front? Earnhardt Jr.'s out front. I see Chase Elliott. He's not leading. Or where is Chase Elliott? Oh yeah, he's in third. Damn. Talk about spot on. A Danica outside of me. Mind your lane and I'll mind mine. Lap 1 of the 500 complete. The drafting feels good so far. Oops, I need to stay off the apron. Sorry, Danica. Need to stay off the apron. But yeah, the drafting feels good. We're pretty packed together, but we're not too close together. They're not like 3 and 4 wide already. The occasional 3 wide up there, but they're mostly staying 2 wide in single file. As we are making our way slowly up the field. It was awfully close of you, David Reagan. It's kind of right on my bumper when I was trying to merge back onto the track. I might have gotten black flagged for that BS if this is real NASCAR. I'm occasionally glancing up at the Xfinity race. I see lots of 2 and 3 wide. And they're keeping it together like the champs they are. Michael Waltrip said it perfectly yesterday during the truck race. He said, I think I'm getting too old because I keep thinking these guys are going to wreck, but they don't. That's what I kept thinking. I kept thinking every lap there's going to be a wreck with some of the moves the guys were making, but nothing. Oh. A little tire wear I need to adjust right there, or adjust to. Alright, on the straightaway we can glance it up at the TV. Alright, so we're right at the bottom. We're right at the end of the main pack. We're still at the main pack. For the first time in a lot of these races I've had... Oh! Landon Castle just scraped the outside wall in front of me. Whoa! Sorry, Stenhouse. Got a little tight right there. So we've gained a few spots since starting. Like about 25th. 24th. So we've gained about 5 spots. If we can just hang out in the back here, I'm comfortable with that. It's going to be a long race. Just some single file racing. I'm fine with that. Make the occasional pass if I can. Like here, with Denny Hamlin left out by himself. Alright, I'm starting to get single file now. Good call. How many laps in are we? We are 6 laps in. 7 now. Speaking of 7, here's old Jimmy Johnson in front of us. Alright, they checked up a lot right there. What was up with that? I didn't like that. If I was closer to them, I might have hurt my engine. The entire field checked up. All of the AI. You need to be cautious for that. The pack and TV kind of looks like the pack right now, just mostly double and single file. I feel like they're going to check up in this next turn, so I'm not getting too close to them. There's Daniel Suarez, the number 19 up there. Carl Edwards' replacement. Few names, regular names that are no longer on the ticker for this year. Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards, Tony Stewart. Feels like Jeff Gordon just retired, but that was a year ago already. What was the yellow for? What was the yellow in the race for? I see a yellow in the Xfinity race. Or is it that segment? Oh, there's a spin. That's why there's a caution, I see. I glanced up and saw it. Coming out of turn 4, there's a spin. A 40 car. I don't know who that is. Man, Austin Dillon's racing me pretty hard, side by side. Oops. Alright, we're on lap number 11. We already got a lapped car we're catching up on. Who knows, maybe it'll be the first caution of the race. As long as I stay with the lead pack and don't crash right away, I'm happy. As long as I have a chance at the end. After putting in 3 hours worth of time into this race, I really hope I have a chance. Unless I crash out earlier, but that's not going to happen. Now will it? Except everyone's going to check up here for this lapped car, so I have to be careful. Everyone's going to check up for this lapped car. Be careful, don't rear end anyone and wreck yourself. Everyone's going to the inside, I see. The majority of the pack is able to make it past this car, but a few are getting slowed down. There's the checking up I predicted. Come on, you assholes. Gas pedal is on the right. Just a lapped car. You can do it. Elliott Sadler. Sorry, Sadler. There, get me past him. Get me past the lap car. There we go. Man, that sucks for, was that Ryan Blaney and who else that was stuck behind him? He's got her little single file stuff going on now. It's fine. I like it nice and easy. Nice and easy for the first part of the race. This is a long 200 laps. But if I can pass, I'm not going to miss the opportunity to. It's settled in. Oh, Jimmy. There we go. Need to adjust my jeans. There we go. A little crotch wedgie there. Sorry for the details. But unlike the actual drivers, I have the luxury to be able to pause. We have another lapped car we're coming up on. Alright, I'm gonna pass you guys if you're checking up. See, Johnson will come with me. And I'll give Suarez a little tap coming into the tri-oval. See if we can catch up to that main pack. Daniel Suarez. Or maybe I'll just pass you. Except Johnson's going to try to cut it 3 wide. I'm not having it. I think I'm a lot better pushing than I am being pushed. So I'm going to let Austin Dillon pass me. They're running 2 wide up by the leader. But now we have another lapped car coming up. Hopefully we can get around him on the backstretch. I'm a lot better pushing than I am being pushed. Kenseth is the next lapped car, it looks like. And the number 20 up here. Alright, so we have a small, thin pack of about 15 or 20 cars that have broken away from the rest of the field. And we've lapped 2 cars so far. So if a caution comes out right now, there's only 2 cars lapped down. We're on lap 18, going into 19. It's a stream. Whoa. Is the stream still coming in good for everyone? Good quality. Good audio. I like the beer from my mustache. Alright, so we're on lap number 19. We'll keep this on for a little bit in case we get any new viewers. If there is any new viewers watching, if you guys want to hit the like button, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really, really appreciate it. Are we going back green? Yep, going green and Xfinity. Back to green. So that pack of cars right up there is surprisingly is the leaders. And it's still Junior in first. So as long as I can stay with the leaders, I'll be happy. Alright, we are officially 1/10 done. 20 laps completed out of 200. So we've already raced 50 miles. Got that spot on Logano. Dang, I got to 14th without even realizing it. I've just been slowly moving up the field. Oh, I see a wrecked car. Alright, depends on what else I see. I'm going to possibly pause the game for a second to watch what's going on in the Xfinity race. Alright, I see way up there in turns 3 and 4, we're coming up on a pack of lapped cars. Alright, Johnson, you can pass me. We're coming up on 2 packs of lapped cars. It's kind of like the tandem races back in the day. Oh, I got the outside. Now all these guys are going to pass me. I got the short end of the straw this time. Going to lose some positions here. All these guys are going to pass me. Unless I can help Bush. We got a little too wide action ourselves going on in this pack. This outside line ain't working at the moment. This outside line ain't working at the moment. There we go. Alright, while I'm on a straightaway, I'm just watching the replay of the wreck that just happened on the Xfinity race. 42. Gets turned to the outside wall, collects the 23. Goes back across the field. Damn, gets nailed by someone else. The big one. The big one, yeah. Alright. Back to this race. I think the leaders up here are bunched up by some lap cars because we are catching up to this lead pack quick. Which is actually a good thing. Yep, there's definitely some lapped cars up in that pack up there. Sadler again. Busher. Oh, wait, Sadler's in the next one up. This is going to be tricky, trying to get past all these lapped cars. Oops. Stay off the apron. Yep, I see a lapped car. It's that one right up there. And no one can get past him. Is that Brendan Gong? Yep. Now we have a little line that we shuffle in past these guys and catch back up to that other line. Perfect. .72 is also a lap down. Alright, so the leaders actually, they kind of broke off into their own little lines, but they surprisingly got past those lap cars alright. Except we have more lapped cars coming up. There's going to be lots of lapped cars passing in this race. How many laps in are we? 28 laps in. What's our pit situation looking like? 11 laps-ish left of fuel. Do we have more lapped cars up here? It appears so. Here's this whole pack's trying to get past some lapped cars. Which stinks, but is alright because I had a chance to catch up now. Whoa. Can't black flag me. Trying to avoid a wreck. That was close. Stupid lapped cars. They eventually get shuffled to the outside. Now they're checking up a lot, so I have to be really careful. Because of all the lapped cars, they're checking up a lot. Like right there. Alright, Sadler, Jones, whoever else is all lapped, get out of the way. Oh, Junior making a ballsy move in front of Suarez. God damn it, I can't stay off the low part of the track, coming off the turns. I want to get past these stupid lapped cars before we have to pit. Alright, so for when I pit, I'm the pit box. Just before the start-finish line, do not speed. Speed limit is 55. Get past these lapped cars. I believe this guy's the last lap car we need to get past. Sadler. Oh, there's a few others up there. We're on lap 33, so we're about 1/6 done. Whoa, Keselowski. So I have about 5 laps of fuel left. Is this a lapped car? Yep, that's Earnhardt. Alright, 2 laps from now, I'll pit. No, 3 laps from now. 2. My prediction for who is going to win is leading right now. Kyle Larson is leading the race. So we're going to pit next lap. Don't check up.
under 3,500 in seconds. You blew
Had
a
that.
tire.
I had definitely sped.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. You're too far forward. Back up. You're too far forward. Back up.
I definitely sped. God damn it.
Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Please no black flag. Please no black flag.
Okay, you're clear.
There it is.
Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make you drive through the pit without stopping.
And of course, a decent day I'm having is ruined by a black flag.
Okay, merge when you can. Outside.
I have to go through the pits without stopping.
Stay low.
Stupid black flag.
Leader's sitting now. Clear. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
That's what I should have done the first time. Awesome.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. You gotta come in for this black flag.
I just did.
The leader's pitting now. Okay, merge when you can.
Alright, so let's see what position I'm in after all that BS. Hope my car wasn't majorly damaged from that hit. The Truex Jr. when he was getting into his pit stall. I'm in 30th. But that good news right there, me passing Larson right here will mean I am on the lead lap, even after that black flag.
Inside. Clear.
I am on the lead lap, having passed Larson right there. Right? Yep. First car lap down, or not a lap down. So new goal, stay in front of Larson until a caution comes out, hopefully. Stay in front of this pack of cars behind me is basically the goal right now, until hopefully a caution of some sorts comes out. So all things considered, even after that black flag, I'm only one position worse than I qualified in. So that means I've been having good green flag runs. Stay in front of these cars and hope for a damn caution. That doesn't involve me. Stay off the apron. The leaders are probably so pissed off at me right now, but I don't care. I'm doing anything I can to stay on the lead lap, and that means mirror driving the hell out of the leaders right now. Mirror driving the hell out of the leaders right now, trying to stay on the lead lap. Come on, caution. How are we nearly 50 laps in and no caution yet? I'm not going to stop mirror driving. I'm not stopping mirror driving until a caution comes out and I can be assured I'm on the lead lap. If this was a real race, they definitely would have wrecked me by now. And I'm pretty sure that hit by Truex in the pits damaged my aerodynamics. My car doesn't feel as fast as it should be now. There's all these lap down cars. Where's all these lap down cars when I need them? Aha, we're catching up on Buescher. That was a risky move right there. I'm not going to do that again and not expect to get turned. Alright, so we're catching up on Buescher while I continue to mirror drive, hopefully in passing Buescher, or in trying to, they cause a wreck, in which case I can get back on the lead lap. Or maybe I'll accidentally turn Buescher trying to get past him. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm actually kind of enjoying this right now. Just battling everyone to stay in front of the leaders. Not battling for the lead, I'm battling to stay on the lead lap. But it still feels just as real, because I basically need to stay out front by any means necessary. We're catching up to Cole Witt, too. Oops.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Your right front tire is wearing out. You blew a tire.
I want to get all the grass. God damn it. As much as it looks like I meant to do that, I did not. I honestly did not mean to turn him on purpose. I was trying to get a side draft to get a run down the backstretch.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 13 car. Pass the 38 car. Pass the 38 car.
This is gonna be a fun few pace laps.
Pass the 38 car.
Oh my god, you fucking moron! Good thing it's a game and that won't do much damage. And I have to wait a whole nother lap before I can pit. Technically. Unless I want to get black flagged. Alright, still plenty of time left.
Road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. You're dropping debris out there. We gotta fix it to clear that black flag.
Yeah, that's fine. I was coming to... Coming to pit road next time by anyway. I didn't think I was allowed to since I'm not on the lead lap.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
What's the caution? In the game or in the... I have no idea what the caution is in the Xfinity race, but I accidentally slid up into Johnson and spun him going on the backstretch, and in turn got myself collected and blew a tire while trying to slow down.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Pass the 27 car.
Gotta be kidding me!
Pass the 24 car. Pass the 27 car.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Pass the 27
Sweet,
car.
now I have to tow, which is gonna take
The pace cars exiting
Oh,
the tri-oval.
not too long.
The pace cars in turn 1.
Alright. At least it's not a bad black flag. It'll get cleared once I
Turn 2.
repair my damage, which I'm doing anyway.
The pace cars on the back straight.
Once we get up to the pace lap, I'll show you guys the caution, or the cause of the caution.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500. In second, the pace cars in turn 3.
Don't speed. It's all started for me fucking speeding. I was going good. Then I accidentally got into
Okay, you're clear of
pit lane a little too
Stay
quickly.
behind the 72 car.
I turned double file restarts on. I know I did, so let's see if it actually works this time. Because I know for the race last night, it didn't. I turned double file restarts on, so we have a chance to get back on the lead lap.
We're not on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 72 car on the inside line.
So if we fight past the cars in front of us... Oh, there's caution, Xfinity race. Caution. The 18, the number 6. Number 33. Sorry, I'm just saying numbers, I don't know everyone's name.
Pit road is now open.
I need to catch up. Alright, so I need to get aggressive if I want to get back on the lead lap.
Get ready now. Going green.
I need to get aggressive and make some early passes if I'm going to have a chance of getting on the lead lap. That is if my car
Green, green, green.
can handle it.
Outside. Still there. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your line. Car outside. Stay low.
Sorry, Truex. I need to get my lap back.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Keep low.
So we're only 1 lap down. The goal is to become just the first car a lap down. So if another caution comes out. Like with each passing few minutes, my goals for the race get more and more sad. Alright, I'm going to try for a top 5. 10 minutes later, alright, a top 20. Alright, I'll try to stay on the lead lap. Alright, I'll try to be the first car a lap down.
Stay low.
I need to pass Busher, Eric Jones. Let's try to pass all the cars in front of us while I'm at it. I just need to get my lap back. Here comes Michael Waltrip. in the 55, whoa, which is supposed to be the 15, but I couldn't find a 15, so I'm just using a 55 of a similar paint scheme. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was Brian Vickers' car. Alright, we are 55 laps in. It's all about points. I need to salvage any position possible because this is championship. Every point counts. I believe Eric Jones is the last car I need to pass before I'm the first car lap down. Oh wait, no, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Come on, Newman, give me a push. Pass Eric Jones. Sadler. Just keep trying to get some decent laps, hope for a caution. Just keep charging to become the first car a lap down. So that way if another caution comes out after that, we have a chance to fight to stay on the lead lap. Here I am getting aggressive with my blocks again. That's how the first caution came out. As long as it's not Eric Jones or Busher passing me, I'm fine. I was doing really decent in this race until that black flag pit stop. All about strategy. Alright, that black car up there is Earnhardt. That black and red one, so we need to get to past him to be the first car lap down. If a caution comes out, we can be right in the front on that inside. Quickly catching up to him. Sorry, Bush. We have a red flag in the Xfinity. What's that for? I'll just clean up. They're coming up on Earnhardt. I just need to get past him. Love your live streams. Thanks, man. Lap 63 we are on. Oh. Thanks for the love tap there, Clint. Maybe try flipping me upside down next time. These are all cars on the lead lap passing me, as long as no cars on my lap pass me. Need to do everything in my power not to let any cars that are on my lap pass me. So if the caution comes out on that inside line, I can be as close to the front as possible. Give a like for that save, by the way. Ugh. These guys can pass me all day long. I wish my car never got screwed up from that. I think it was more that pit stop where I came through and rear-ended Martin Truex Jr. So we're basically about a third of the way done. The stream for the Xfinity series is buffering. Oh, are you guys watching the live stream of the Xfinity series? We have a lapped car coming up. I have a chance to get some spots back. Elliott Sadler, I believe. Come on. Need some sort of break. Need some sort of break. I apologize in advance if there's long periods of silence on my part. Just concentrating on getting as smooth of a lap as possible. I will eventually find the replay of what happened with that Jimmy Johnson spin. There go these guys. They've been trying to pass me forever. A little too close there. Just a little too close. It's a love tap. Oh damn, I saw the replay of the Xfinity wreck for the first time. A few cars went hard into the wall. Looking to fuel again in about 15 laps or so. Probably around the halfway point, I'm going to take a 5-minute, 10-minute break or so. Let's get up, stretch, maybe go to the bathroom. But remember, guys, I need to be patient and try to take opportunity of every position possible, because this is an old school championship points, or points championship. That's what I meant to say. So every position counts for every race towards the grand scheme of things. Stay off the apron. I haven't said this in a while. If there's anyone joining in just recently, we are about 75 laps in to the 200 lap race, Daytona 500 simulation. I am in 31st. I don't know who's leading right now. I'll check in a little bit. If you guys want to give this video a like, I'd really appreciate it. This is going to be a long one for me. I've been streaming already for about an hour 30, an hour 40, and I've still got about maybe another 2 to go. 2 hours, so I'm in for the long haul. If any like you guys give motivates me to go an extra lap and not give up. I really appreciate it, you guys. Doing a little bit of mirror driving, is hoping for some sort of yellow flag. Still need to watch the replay of the first one eventually. Of me accidentally coming up the track, coming out of turn 2, getting into Johnson, going on the backstretch. As I continue to clean the Xfinity, or the track for the Xfinity race. Is that 30 or 38 laps in, it says. Either way, depending on how long the red flag is, it'll still be done before my race. Well before my race. I still have like 130 laps to go, 120. 123. By the way, this is the first 100% length race I've ever done. Period. Let alone a live stream. So you guys are watching history right now. What lap are we? We are at lap 76 out of 200. Should have green flag pit stops in about 10 minutes or so. Or 10 laps, I should say. Hopefully some sort of miracle happens then. I can get back onto the lead lap. Some sort of caution happens. The leaders get slowed up somehow. I don't know. Just hoping for something. Alright, the 2 cars that are behind Sadler I can't let past. So those are the 2 I'm on the same lap on. So any of those cars I let pass me, if a caution comes out, it's gonna be that many more cars I'm trying to fight past in the inside line to get back on the lead lap. On that last restart, I passed all but the lap down cars except for Jeffrey Earnhardt, who was, I believe, maybe 10-15 seconds ahead of me in one of the other drafting lines. So yeah, probably around lap 100, I'm going to actually hit pause, take a quick break, and come back. I'm still going to keep the video going, obviously. Kyle Busch's 2010 Texas flip. Make reenactment compilation 3. I'm in the process of it. Go check out my... Oh yeah, for those of you watching, go check out my Joey Coulter 2012 Daytona crash reenactment I just finished editing this morning and posted. Seems pretty popular so far. on lap number 80. Lap 80. I say I'm starting to get a little fatigued. We're only a third of the way in. Am I a custom car? Yes, I am. I am basically a Gen 6 version of Davey Allison's number 28 Havoline car. There's my skid marks earlier from my save. Alright, here comes the leaders apparently behind us. Here's Junior coming up to lap me for a second time. Might as well slow their momentum. Kyle Larson and Junior fighting for the lead, trying to pass us lapped cars. I think I'm gonna pit this time.
Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Alright, no speeding that time.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Keep it under 55.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Here comes the leader.
Oh, it's basically just those two. Oh, wait, here come some others. Battling for the lead. Whoa. There's Paul Menard, Austin Dillon. Let those leaders go. Still red flag. Red flag on TV gave me a chance to catch up some laps with my race. So I'll be closer to finishing my race. Same time as the TV race. Yeah, somewhere along the way my car got aerodynamically screwed up. It's not going quite as fast as it should be. Be patient, Cody. Every lap counts. Every position counts. Thirty-sixth. Guess I got a little aggressive there, but I don't care. I'm fighting for position now. Third. Woo! Stay off the apron. Lap 91. Still Larson and Earnhardt in the lead, yep. They are like neck and neck, and have been the whole time, basically. Catching up to Truex Jr., who's the next spot. It's one position at a time. One position at a time. Two laps down. Surprised there hasn't been a single caution yet. Newman coming to the pits for some reason. Maybe that'll be a spot gained. Still 23 people watching, awesome. Usually in the middle of my races it goes down to like the double or the single digits. If people are interested in watching me fail at Drive Daytona. Whoa. That was close. That black and orange car, 2 cars up, is Truex Jr., who I can take the position away from and get 31st. Meanwhile, I'm wondering what's going on with Ryan Newman, why he had to go to the pits. Am I going to get a position from him, or is he just doing a quick pit stop? Gaining some ground on Truex. And got it. Eric Jones is 30th. He's a second and a half in front of me. He's that other black and orange car. Alright, lap 97. Jesus. Feels like a lot longer. So already I've driven 250 miles. Virtual miles. Ow. I think I have a new-ish chair, otherwise my back would... If I was still doing this with that wooden kitchen chair, I think my spine would be a pile of dust right now. Alright, and it looks like the going green for the Xfinity soon. Perfect. They'll be going green right when I'm taking my break soon, so you guys can have something to watch while I go stretch out my back, go to the bathroom, take a quick break. Green flag. I've been getting lapped for a while. I'm 2 laps down, but I'm trying to still get a decent finish, because even though this is the 500, I'm still trying to get every position possible, because this is the first of a 36 race championship season. Crossed flags, halfway done. Oh, you have no idea how relieving that sounded just now. In other news, the Red Sox won. Alright, so in a couple laps I'm crossing my fingers. There's like a 1 in 1,000% chance, or a 1 in 1,000 chance of it happening, but I'm really hoping my computer doesn't crash when I come back, or while I'm gone. Jeez, they're already 3 wide. Whoa, there! I need to watch my own screen. I just watched the contact on the Xfinity race. Someone bumped into the 62 and he held it together. Guys, try oval this time. Probably gonna take my pause it to take my break. Oh shoot, I'm coming up on these cars. Well, that was dumb. Someone has a flat in the Xfinity race. And another caution for the blown tire. Alright, once I get past Eric Jones, I'm taking a break. Alright guys, lap 104 for me. I am taking a quick break. I will be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Just watch my pause screen or watch them run some caution laps in the Xfinity race. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will be right back. Alright guys, no need to fear. I am back. We are more than 2 hours into the stream. Sorry guys, I said 5 minutes. I should have said 5 to 10. I'm back. Alright. It's the Xfinity race. We are 16 laps into stage 2. My TV's too small to see who's leading. I just saw it walking in. Alright. Are you guys ready? Alright, we are... Yep, we are 104 laps in. Alright, unpausing in 3, 2, 1. Still hoping for some sort of caution. Except for my wreck, my spin into Jimmy, who've been green this entire race. It looks like Kyle Larson and Dale Jr. are the dominant cars. They basically just had a tandem and been tearing through the entire field. So that'd be awesome if one of those two came true. If either one of those wins the 500. Jr. or Larson. Suarez. Well, still after everything, I'm still only one position back from where I qualified in. After the black flag and caution and everything else. Kane. Suppose I won't block Chase Elliott. God, I wish my car didn't get damaged from those two cautions. This is so boring. But I need to hang in there. Need to be patient and stay positive, because any position I can get is one better for the next race, points-wise. Whoa. Still hoping for some sort of caution. Caution that I'm not involved in, I should say. Ooh, Logano. Logano is right behind me and I need a caution. No, I won't do it. I'm not gonna... This entire season, maybe in exhibition races I do, suggestion races that you guys suggest for me to do, maybe I'll race a little more casually, but this entire season I want to be serious and want to take it like I would if they were actual people. Opening a beer while driving one-handed at 180 miles an hour while blocking Joey Logano. I accidentally put my foot off the gas there for a second, so I probably just pissed him off. Say that bottom line. Caution. Someone to blow their engine, check up into the rest of the field, something. I'll be better at the speedways. I promise. I'll be better at Atlanta. Maybe not Auto Club. I suck at Auto Club in Michigan. Those flat 2-mile speedways. I suck at those, but I'm pretty good at road courses. I'm decent at Bristol. I suck at Martinsville. My strength is probably the quarter-mile quad ovals. Or quarter mile, a mile and a half. Why the hell did I say quarter mile? Yeah, my strength is probably the mile and a half quad ovals. Atlanta, Texas, Lowe's, those 3. Are there any others? Chicagoland and Kentucky I like. Those are a little bit better because they have a little bit more banking than Michigan and California, I feel like. And the backstretch is kind of curved, so you're not taking those turns as sharply. Here we have Boyer and Trevor Bain next to me. Boyer right behind me. Stay off the yellow line, Cody. There's Boyer. Here comes Ty Dillon. And I believe Casey Mears' old car. Just trying to stay relevant in this race, but I think we're past that point now. I'm just trying to salvage as best of a position as possible, best of finish, to help me for the future of the season. Meanwhile, it looks like there's only a couple stages to go in the second stage of the Xfinity race. Either says 26 or 28, I believe, of 30. My eyes suck and I have a tiny TV, so I can't tell for sure. We'll see when it switches. Although 29 and 27 look kind of similar too. 27. 27 out of 30. So 4 more laps. Oh, now we got some people making a move to the inside line, about 8 cars back. Got a bottom line formed. While I'm not even watching my own race. Gonna need to pit again in about 7 or 8 laps. As long as I stay right here, anything I can do to hurt Joey Logano's position, I'll take. I'm just hugging this inside line, just trying to keep a high of a position as possible. Lap 28 of 30 of the second segment of the Xfinity race. Who else is all watching? FS1. Turn it on. Channel 219 if you have DirecTV in the Midwest area. At least for me. Alright, they're side by side. Everyone except for the leader. Who is leading? I can't tell. Is that Sadler? Is that the blue number 1? I can't tell. My eyes suck. Meanwhile, we have Brendan Gong right behind me. I'm racing them for position. Is that lap 29? Or is that 30 of 30? Oh, we got a wreck. Car into the outside wall. Turns 3 and 4, I believe. Spinning down to the apron. Just a 1 or 2 car accident. Yeah, 2, counting the car that he got into the wall with. Need to see who that is. We're going to wait as long as possible to pit this time. I need to make it past lap 120 because I believe it's about 40 lap fuel windows. So if I can make it to a little past 120, I believe I can make it then with just one more pit stop. Granted, if we stay green. The number 48, is that Brendan Poole? And is that Blake Cook in the 11, I believe? Unless that changed from last year. Alright, so I'm going to pit in 4 laps. Alright, I'm pitting in 3 laps. I'm going to try to milk everything I have left of the gas that I have. I might run out and have to coast to the pits. Let's see when it changes here. The projected lap thing, how far into the turn. I'm going next time by. I have to go next time by. I'm going to run out halfway down the backstretch. I'm going to lose all the positions I've gained, all 9 of them, if I have to coast all the way down the backstretch. So I'm pitting this time by. If I would have run out of fuel before I got to the line, so I'm pitting right now.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Why are all these things blue? Is that a glitch? I'm assuming.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
God, if I just never sped that first time, I have those pit stops down pretty good now. If I just never got that first black flag, I might still be on the lead lap.
Okay, merge when you can. Car outside, car outside. Here comes the leader. Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside.
The leaders. The leaders are behind me.
Outside. Stay low.
Oh yeah, look at that. Bush, Larson, Junior's all back there, I believe.
Still there. Clear.
Maybe I'll get some luck with some track position from these pit stops. What are you doing, weirdo?
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel.
I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way on fuel with just one more stop.
Car inside. Clear inside.
That was a car for position. Alright, now they're doing pit stops. In the Xfinity race, how fitting. We're doing pit stops, green flag in this race right now. How many laps down am I after all? 3 laps down. How pathetic. Hey, lapped car actually moved up out of the way
Clear outside.
voluntarily without having to get like pushed. Paul Menard's leading.
Car outside.
You better not be trying to pit this time.
Clear.
Okay, good.
Leader pitting now.
Oops.
Outside.
Oh, you bastard.
Keep low. Clear outside.
back in 32nd. "70-ish laps to go." Not dropping frames, are we? Come on, let's catch up to Brendan Gong. Catching up to him slowly but surely. I say this is starting to get exhausting. Here we go. And another position. I just need to do the same to Cole Witt, who's all by himself as well, so we can catch up to him too. Every position counts in the grand scheme of this championship. Holy shit, my hands are getting tired. You guys realize this is going to be probably almost over a 4 or a 3.5 hour stream, maybe closer to 4. This might be damn near a 4-hour stream. It'll be closer to 4 probably than it will be 3. So we're 2.5 hours in already. And we're green at Daytona at the Xfinity Series. And that's what happens when I don't look at the computer screen. I have to make saves to avoid crashing. So I'm just gonna wait till later to watch the Xfinity race. So yeah, every Saturday or Friday, depending on which day the Cup race is that particular week, I'm going to be doing this at the most up-to-date version of the track I can find for every single race they're doing this season, the day before said race. Or if we can pass Cole Witt, we're back into the top 30. Yes, I know that's pathetic to say, but that's decent for me. Wonder where I'd be right now if I didn't have to do that black flag initially. there's a piece of debris on the track. Caution. Yet another caution in this Xfinity race. Debris caution. Damn it, now Cole Witt has someone to draft off of, so it's hard for me to pass him now. Let's see who's leading. Keselowski's leading, followed by Kurt Busch, and then Jamie McMurray. No, Jamie McMurray is a lap down. Top 5 is... Alright, let's do it this way. Top 5 is Keselowski, Busch, Larson, Dillon, and Menard. Holy shit! Not in the right order, but the top 5. Oh wait, now that Menard and Junior switched, not anymore. But when Menard was in 5th... Ah, shoot, Dillon. Never mind, I got all excited. I forgot about Waltrip. I got 4 out of the 5 drivers from my pick 5 to win $50,000. 4 out of the 5 I picked were in the top 5 when I just checked. I got all excited, but yeah, I forgot I picked Waltrip instead of Dillon. No cautions, come on. This is a situation where I actually do wish there was a competition caution right now. Showing all the replays of the incident so far of the Xfinity race. Now they're showing the spotters up in the stands. I'm surprised they don't use binoculars more. Seems like they just use their eyes. God damn it, now that Witt and that Earnhardt paired up, they kind of pulled away from me a bit. I'm actually battling for position right now with most of the cars behind me, so I'm actually going to be a little aggressive blocking. Shoot, trying to block him, but it's not working. God damn you, Busher. Why's my car going so slow? Suarez passing me on the outside. Ooh, that was close. Stay off the apron. Why? Probably that spin with Johnson and that other incident I had. That's probably why my car is so slow. Don't do it, pusher. Oh, my foot is starting to get tired. I did not hear what he just said. No. No. I meant to draft behind him. I did not mean to spin him. Just trying to fucking side draft him. That's the second time that happened now. God damn it. I wanted to take this seriously. I didn't want to be the guy known to wreck people. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Eric Jones went on his lid. We'll take a look at that replay once I get back into catch up with the pace line. Crash. Yes, that was probably the big one of the Daytona 500. Actually, it was the big one. I doubt another car is going to get on his side. Although I didn't mean to do that and I kind of feel bad, even though they're AI, I kind of don't regret that at all. Now I have a chance to get back with the pack. Have a yellow for the first time this entire race. Where the hell is the pace car? There it is. Once we catch up to the pace car, we will take a look at what happened.
Pit road is now open. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace car exiting the trial.
God, that's the last thing I needed, is to get a black flag.
The pace car in turn 1.
Just let me make sure I didn't pass the 62 right there. No, he was in front of me. Okay, good. Alright, so let's take a look at the caution that just happened. Due to me misjudging. Yep, I tried tucking in behind Jones. I misjudged the distance, accidentally took him out. I almost took myself out, but I somehow saved it. Yep, Jones went on his lid, I saw that. Alright, so, let's take a look at this. Only gonna watch the replay a few times, because I'm really paranoid about the game crashing. And this far in, that would devastate me. Jones and Sadler on their lid. Alright, that was the big one. Alright, so I'm just gonna watch it that once. I'll save the replay afterwards and we can try watching that. That was on lap 142 or 3.
Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500.
Just do not speed.
On the back straight.
Alright, so we had 2 cars roll over in the big one. In the 500. That caution actually came at a perfect time, because everyone's going to need to pit again. Everyone's going to need to pit again. Including myself. Alright, in a few laps probably we'll gain some spots from those wrecked cars, us passing them. We're on lap 146. Well, I think they're on lap 148 or so. I'm a couple laps down. I'm on lap 146. So the big one struck about around lap 140. Well, it's in this game I'm hearing that noise. I hear like a really low rumbling. I was wondering what that was. It's the game. And we are green at Daytona in the Xfinity Series. Lap 77 out of 120. I'm gonna be lucky if I can finish this in under 3 hours. Under 4 hours. Hopefully we're going green this time by. Oh, caution. The 18 is gently into the inside wall after spinning.
We're down on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 37 car on the inside line.
Wow. After that wreck, we're in 24th. Double file restart, except basically all these cars on the inside are laps down, and all of them on the outside are on the lead lap. Who is leading right now? Wow, lots of cars taken out from that accident. God damn it, I feel bad. I didn't want to get a decent finish that way. Really didn't want to get a decent finish that way, but I won't complain. I'm still 3 laps down. There's 3 other cars 3 laps down, and the leaders are Junior, Menard, Suarez, Elliott, and Kane in the top 5. And then Waltrip, Hamlin, Stenhouse Jr., Logano, and Ty Dillon round out the top 10. We're about to restart right here. Double file restart with 50 laps to go. Except it's not a true double file restart because all these cars on the inside technically aren't in it at the moment because they're laps down, but I'm fighting to get my right to get some laps back. Maybe get top 20.
Get ready now. Going green. These cars in. Green, green, green. Outside. Stay low.
Alright, I'm gonna have to start getting aggressive.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Holy crap, we're gonna be in the top 20. We are gonna be in the top 20 somehow. So, if my prediction is true tomorrow, Eric Jones and Elliott Sadler will get on their roof.
You're now in the top 20.
Looks like we're losing the draft a little bit. Oh, darn it. Didn't want to lose this draft, but looks like we might. So that wreck eliminated about a dozen cars or so. And now we lag behind the main pack again. Looks like Junior's still in first. Remind me again to save this season and then back it up, the actual file itself. So it'd be devastating if I lost the information for the season so far. Damn it, I did not want to get a decent finish that way. I'm gonna be known as the next Swerve and Irvin. So now it's a race to see which race will finish first, this one or the Xfinity race. So how many laps do we got to go? We have about 45 laps to go in my race. How many in the Xfinity race? This is like 2012 style racing at Daytona with like the tandems. Seems like all the cars are just split up into like 2 or 3 car packs, groups. I'm lagging behind. At least Logano is stuck behind me, and he's on the lead lap, I believe. Gonna get so much hate from Logano fans. Alright, 39 laps to go on the Xfinity race. And there's 44 laps in mine, so a 5-lap difference. So if there's no cautions in mine, and if there's a few cautions in the Xfinity, I should finish first. And I can wrap up the end of the stream with my reaction to the end of the race. Whoa. Is that Keselowski in first? Saw him get in the wreck earlier, but he didn't look like he had too much damage, so I'm assuming that's him, yeah. Trying to watch the TV race and not crash in mine at the same time. Yeah, my aerodynamics got screwed up at some point. I'm barely pushing 180 on the straights. If that. Starting to get dark in Daytona. Stream seems to be coming through all right still. I'm pausing the game real quick. I just need to check something. Had some dropped frames, but not too many. About 0.5% of the stream has been dropped. But it could be worse. It's always technical glitches when broadcasting live, but it could be worse. As we have Keselowski in real life fending off the lead, both lanes by himself. Four laps to go in the Xfinity race. 39 laps to go in mine. I'm guessing mine's going to end sooner because there's probably going to be a few cautions in the Xfinity and probably none in mine. Still waiting for someone to blow an engine for me to get another spot. This race has been exhausting for me. We're already more than 3 hours into this stream. This is the longest video I've ever done in one sitting by far. I know one of my first few streams I got close to like 2.5 hours, but I've never done more than 3. If there's anyone new that might be joining in or have just recently joined, thank you so much. We had a big one about 20 laps ago. I gained a few spots from that, but we're kind of just been lagging behind a couple laps from the leaders. I believe there's about 40 laps to go. Yeah, 37 laps to go. If you guys have enjoyed the video so far, if you guys could please hit the like button, I'd really, really appreciate it. The support from you guys is amazing to me. My channel is more popular than it's ever been in the past. It's all thanks to the support of you awesome people. And I can't thank you guys enough. And I will try to think of that support while I drag on with these last 35 laps while I am physically and mentally exhausted. Knowing I can't really get better than a top 20 finish, but still, that wreck, I finished in the top half of the field. Decent finish, even though like I said before, that's not the way I wanted to get a decent finish, but I'll take it. All the skid marks from the rollovers before the big one. Damn, who the hell is that big lead? I'm watching the Xfinity race, obviously. I'm like looking up at the TV up in the corner of my room like every 3 seconds while trying to control the game. So it seems like I'm swerving back and forth on the NASCAR game. That's why, because I'm watching the Xfinity race. Hitting pause again real quick. I just need to check something. Okay. Shoot. Are the comments unfrozen? There we go. Whoa. That was scary. Could have lost control there. Got about 35 laps to go. Just trying to hang in there for a decent finish. We have to pit sometime soon. As we continue to race green in the Xfinity race. Austin Dillon out front. Let's hope he doesn't go into a catch fence this time. This is starting to get tiring. Oh, we have a car that drifted, or is that a lapped car? I just saw a car that was 3 wide on the outside getting past really quickly. I'm assuming that was a lapped car. in the Xfinity race. Oh, here comes a chain of leaders on the outside. Mike Waltrip, Chase Elliott. Who else is leading? Junior, except where is he? Let Junior go. Move, Chris Buescher. Let Junior go. There. Catch back up to them. Stupid Chris Buescher. Possibly ruining Junior's chances of winning a third 500. Still green in the Xfinity race. "25 laps to go in their race, which means about 30 in my race." Ryan Blaney on the lead lap. I'll have to check. No, I believe he's one lap down. Yes, Logano, help me get past Buescher. And we're at commercial. Oh. Man, my ass is starting to get sore. To be blunt. Like my ass. Oops, looked up at the TV screen for a second and drifted down below the yellow. "29 laps to go." The stream is going to be just short of 4 hours. I thought it was going to be around 3 hours or so. I didn't think it would be quite this long. This is all bonus time from what I thought it was going to be. Had Logano behind me basically ever since the restart. Still green in the Xfinity race. I see up in the corner. Spot. If I finish in 19th, I will be happy. Get a top 20 in my first 500 ever. After causing the big one, so yeah, I can't really brag about that finish. Oh, I'm getting so tired. These last 25 laps can't go fast enough. Speaking of last few laps, we have 21 to go. Oh, there's Kozlowski making a block on Dylan. And me making a block on Boyer. Austin Dillon to the outside. Oh, there's Sadler squeezing down to the inside. Is that Sadler? That blue car? Yep. Damn, that was a hell of a move by him. I didn't think there was enough room. Now he's right behind Kozlowski. Took that spot right away from Dylan. Now Sadler has the advantage on the outside line thanks to help from Dylan. Sadler's making the track wide. Damn, I really want to pause to watch this, but any second I'm paused is that much longer the race is going to take, so I'm just trying my best to watch the Xfinity race and keep going with this one at the same time. Who's leading right now anyway? Still Kane, Waltrip, Elliott, Jr., Menard in the top 5. And Jr. and Menard have caught back up to those front 3. So Buescher didn't ruin Jr.'s day, hopefully. I apologize for my horrible driving right now. I'm half playing the game, half watching the real-life Xfinity race going on. That car's slow. I don't know who that is. The 98. Who is that? I have to pit at some point. Who's in the lead now? That yellow and white car. Oh! Elliott Sadler into the wall hard. Big one on the backstretch. Big one on the backstretch. All I saw was him going to the outside wall and a bunch of other cars get piled in. And once again, I'm going to wait as many laps as possible to pit. So in like another 7 laps or so, I'm going to pit. Watching the replay. Hey, no one got airborne or upside down. For once. And I suck at driving coming off the turn because I'm watching the TV. Got a bump from the from behind, and that sent him sideways. Alright, so now I probably should finish before the Xfinity race. Because they're going to be under caution now for a bit. While I continue to race green. So the last 5 minutes of this video or so might turn into just me reacting to the race. But I'm not going to put it on the stream. I'm just going to be watching it. I apologize for my terrible driving, trying to watch a TV and play a game at the same time.
20 laps to go.
Oh, thank God. That's the best sound I've heard in the last 3.5 hours. 20 laps to go.
Looks like we're running low on fuel. That compressor engine starts to drop. Come on in.
If I have time, I'll go through back through the cautions and just time mark them. There's only been 2. Me and Johnson, and then that big one. I'll try to timestamp them in the description. Oh, someone's overheating. Alright, I guess I'm going next lap. Pit stops. Doing pit stops this lap.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Didn't speed. Got slowed down just in time.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. The leader's pitting now.
Need to get some drafting help. Need to get some drafting help. Thanks everyone's pitting now. The leaders are pitting now. I guess I should have just gotten 2 tires. I don't know how to switch that. I'll look that up afterwards. Suppose I should have before this. Sadler. How is he still driving that thing? Not involved in wrecks, only 5 cars. It's hilarious. I have no drafting help. That was 19th spot I just took from Jeffrey Earnhardt. Look at that. 13 laps to go in the race and in my game. It's too late to be aggressive. I just need to finish with my top 20 position. Move on to next weekend. Hopefully get a better finish next race. Although 19th isn't a bad start to the season out of 43 cars when you're doing the traditional way of keeping score for the championship. "12 laps to go, Xfinity race. It's gonna be 10 laps to go, it looks like, or 11 to go at the line. I'm 4 laps down. Alright, there's literally only 8 cars on the lead lap, so I can't feel too bad. Kane, Waltrip, Earnhardt Jr., Menard, and Elliott are all within 2 seconds of each other, so it should be an exciting finish between the top 5 cars. I'll have to take a look at the replay and see what that shows. Hey, I'm in 18th.
The leader. Car outside.
Here's the leaders right here, the battle for the lead. With 10 laps to go, that's what the lead battle looks like. Junior in 3rd, followed by Menard and Chase Elliott in 4th and 5th, and then leading is Waltrip and Kane. Can Kane get a surprise 500 win? Will Junior get his 3rd? Will Waltrip get... How many has Waltrip won? Hasn't he won 2 already? Will Chase Elliott, the young guy, win his first at an incredibly young age? Or is Joey Logano going to block it and ruin the finish for everyone? Which is exactly what it looks like is going to happen. Leave it to Logano to ruin. Leave it to Logano to ruin it. They're all battling for the lead, and then he just plops his fat ass right in front of everyone. Alright, and we are green the Xfinity race. "11 laps to go. Looks like Waltrip kind of got bunched up by Logano. He's still in the draft, but he lost 2 spots, 3 spots. I need to focus on driving while I focus on watching the... Whoa! Brendan Gong gets out of line, but he gathers it together. Oh, keep it together, guys. Still have 10 laps. Keep it together. By keep it together, I mean your cars. Is that Kane in that yellow one? Yeah, it says Kane. Then Gong. Kane in that yellow and white car. Nine to go. Well, I myself have 7. Now they're doing the interview with Elliott Sadler. Whoa. Got an intense battle going on. Coming to 8 to go. Eight laps to go in the Xfinity race. Reed in the number 16 is out front. No. Alright. My thing was about to shut off, my DirecTV, but I stopped it from shutting off. Due to inactivity for 4 hours. Jesus Christ, this stream's going on 4 hours. Where's the battle for the lead? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm trying to do multitask. Kane and Junior. Sweet, all of the leaders are still really close, except they're coming on some lapped cars, so hopefully that doesn't screw up their race. Seven to go. Giving Reed a push. Whoa! I know I'm swerving all over the road right now. I'm watching the Xfinity race. Jesus Christ. This is getting embarrassing to watch, probably, for you guys. For me. To have you guys watch, I mean.
Just 5 more to go.
6 laps to go. Xfinity race. Who's leading? Kane.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
We are coming to 5 to go, with Kane still leading.
Outside. Stay low.
Yes, I know I'm swerving all over the road. I'm watching the Xfinity race. My position isn't really going to change unless I either crash or let Earnhardt right behind me pass me.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay
3 laps to go for me. 4 for... Oh, we're going to finish it around the same time. Unless there's a caution in the Xfinity race, which hopefully there's not. Yes, I know I've been terrible at driving these last 20 or so laps. I'm just focused on watching the end of the Xfinity race. Oh, 3 wide. Kane's trying to block. He's not going to work. He's stuck in the middle. He is going backwards. Kane is going backwards. Coming 3 to go. And I myself have just 2 to go. I just need to have not have Earnhardt and that black number 33 car pass me. If so, I have an 18th place finish. 2.5 laps to go. 2.5. Oh! We got a car backwards. Got 2 cars backwards and the caution's out. And the caution is out. And white flag. Last lap for myself. Are you gonna have a green-white checkered for the... or an overtime thing? For the Xfinity race? Now they're showing a replay of what happened. Well, at 52 was showing a lot of sparks. Earnhardt, you bastard. He got me for 19th. He already took 18th place away from me in the last turn in turn 4. Woo!
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
19th place, not terrible. Jesus Christ, 200 laps. 200 laps. I just drove 200 laps. Alright, so here's what's going to happen now. I'm going to throw this thing in the pits. I'm going to save the replay of this game, check the standings, go to the bathroom, come back, and then while we are waiting for the Xfinity race to go green, we are going to watch highlights from my race, i.e. the cautions and stuff that we didn't get a chance to look at too much before. And then hopefully by then, the Xfinity race will be back to green for the finish. And then I will commentate my reaction to the race, and then I will get going and conclude this stream of nearly 4 hours, or could possibly be 4 hours, depends on how long the Xfinity race takes. I don't know why all these are blue, but good thing mine isn't. Oh, 19th place. Whew, still 25 watchers. Thank you guys so much. 25 people stuck around on average watching this whole time. You guys are fucking awesome. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. View replay. Save. Daytona 500. Replay saved. Okay. Get out of car. Let's who won? We can watch the finish, obviously, once we check the replay, but let's see who won. Junior won! By 1/10 of a second over Paul Menard and Chase Elliott. And Waltrip was a close 4th. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. I am going to now go to here. I am just, I have to pee really bad, that's why I'm squirming. Go to my players folder, seasons, copy. Alright, that's copied. And paste. Alright, I just copied my my season that I started so it doesn't get lost. I gotta go to the bathroom and I will be right back. Alright guys, I've returned. Now let's take a look at some of the highlights. Where's Daytona 500? Here we go. Alright, so race. So let's find the first caution with Jimmy Johnson. Where is that first caution? Did I miss it? Oh, that was just me getting on and off pit road. It's coming up soon. Or did I miss it? I think I missed it. I missed my rendezvous with Johnson. I believe it was in the 70s, I want to say. Somewhere in the 70s, lap-wise. Here we go. Lap 50-something. Was my encounter with Johnson. That's right, I had to do a bunch of laps on a flat tire. Alright, so here was the first... Basically the same thing. A car passing me on the outside. I tried to tuck in behind, but I misjudged the amount of space. So here's the first caution of the race. Tried to keep it off the wall, which I did, but I blew a tire. And it was really hard turning the car right once that happened. And after all this pace lap BS, and finally I'm able to pit this time around. And here's me missing the pits due to that tire, which you guys get to see. There's me missing the pit road, and then I had to get a tow truck, which took all of 20 seconds. Now, for the creme de la crop. Let's go to the caution. Second caution. The big one on lap 140 something. It's gonna be the next lap around, I believe. .142. Yep, here it is. Here's the big one, which Eric Jones and Elliott Sadler gets upside down. You need to look at that from Eric Jones's view. Whoa! Dylan, was that Dylan that just tried way too aggressive of a block? 2 laps to go. Oh, out of fuel. That's what happened. I'm sorry, guys. I have my lap or my sound down. I can't really hear too well what's going on. Alright, so for those of you interested, here's that while I continue to watch the Xfinity race. The replay of these two cars getting upside down. Alright, there's Eric Jones's view. Now let's see Elliott Sadler. Come to the white flag. Reed is still in the lead. That rhymes. Pretty single file up towards the front because Ty getting out of fuel, I guess. Oh, now Reed's blocking. I think he made too high of a block. Oh, he made it back down in time. And is Kane gonna be able to make it? And we have a caution. Some cars hard into the wall. I hope that guy's alright. And Brian Reed won. Casey Kane in second. It looked like Austin Dillon took third. Who was that in the 18? That was a hard hit. Take a look at this ride Sadler took. I didn't realize until now it was literally just the banking that kicked his car over when he came back on the banking at the right angle. Right there. Talk about Elliott Sadler luck. No one else even hit him or anything. It was just the banking. Alright, so Brian Reed won. Now let's take a look at the finish of my race. Let's find the leaders. Alright, here's Junior. Let's take a look at the finish. Alright, so here's a lap and a half to go. This is the finish. Junior, Menard, Chase Elliott, and Waltrip. It looks like this is probably just how they're going to finish. Single file. Yeah, this is one lap to go right here. Does anyone make it interesting? Or is this just how it ends? Looks like Junior just gets the win. In non-spectacular fashion, but a win is a win. Alright guys, thank you so much for those of you who stuck around and watched the majority of the stream. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. I have literally been streaming almost going on 4 hours, so if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so now. Alright, so I'm in 19th in points. Where is next week? Where is next week's race? For me. I just need to see where next week's race is. Series. Alright, next week's race is at Atlanta, so the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. So that is the race I will be doing next week on Saturday, I believe. So that is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy the 500 tomorrow. I may or may not be recording my reaction. If I do, I'll post that, obviously. But thanks again, guys, for all the support. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I really had a blast. I hope you did too. And I will see you guys next Saturday for the other 100% race. Alright, guys, have a good rest of your day.